All right, I'm out. Another beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. It's February. It should not be this warm. It's in the 40s. Bundled up a little bit, but it is absolutely beautiful to be out detecting. With my friends here, we got Billie Jean, we can see over there. Check out her Facebook group, Billie Beeps. And we got Jill down there and Mike from Great Finds. This is a permission that that Jill brought us on, and what we're doing is we started up in this direction up towards where that cell tower is, and we came across the field here. I found a weak penny back there. I found a button along the way, but I just found in a hole here, I just found a nickel, and I didn't think too much of it there. It's a more of a modern, I didn't get a date off of it yet, but more of a modern nickel. And then no more than I'd say 2-3 feet away, I found this absolutely beautiful Indian head. This thing is just beautiful. They usually don't come out of the ground this nice. So I'll do some close-ups of this later in the video. But I just pulled another coin out of the ground. This is a wheat cent. But what's really interesting is the older copper coins are coming out like super bright green here, which I find kind of interesting. Just like the Indian head I pulled earlier, this one is like really green. Must be something in the soil.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Nice piece.
Oh, and that's nice and intact.
And you know what?
That's gonna ring.
The small ones seem like they don't break up as much because they're smaller.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Any is there a flower pattern?
Yeah. See it at the bottom?
There. That's so awesome.
Did you find a piece of tomback one? Yeah,
That's awesome.
I did. It's like silver.
Yeah,
Did you
I
see these other
guarantee it's the
colors?
same piece.
Look.
It's
Oh my gosh,
it's
it's the same
tomback. Ooh, look at this.
Wow.
There we go.
See, I think that's the top of that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. A big one.
Oh yeah.
You got that?
It's the same bell. I'll go back up, or it could be more of it up there.
Yeah.
You want me to put it back together? That's awesome.
You keep it. Yeah. What about you? Keep it. Yeah, then we'll put them together if we
Oh
find the
yes,
rest
you
of
got a
them.
whole one, huh? You don't need the broken piece.
Prior to detecting in this field, Jill had taken us to Rock Chapel just to show us around. This is the oldest Methodist church west of the Susquehanna River, dating to 1773. During the Civil War, wool blankets from the Good Intent Wool Factory, also known as Hike's Mill, were hidden here. This area we were detecting was a hot spot of Civil War activity, just a day's march to Gettysburg. Many troops, both Northern and Southern, walked through, camped, and fought in this area. The wool blankets were hidden in this attic to keep them out of Confederate hands. We were impressed by the age and artwork on these tombstones. Many of these people lived during the Civil War, some even fought. These people knew dull sounds made by thousands of troops marching and riding horses with wagons and cannons in tow. They knew soldiers would take livestock for food and whatever other supplies they could get their hands on. They heard the far-off skirmishes, thunderous explosions echoing off Pennsylvania mountains.
All right, something exciting is happening here. I heard silver. Did I hear silver?
Yeah, oh yeah.
What do you got, Jill? What do you got? What do you got?
Take a guess. Just guess.
Oh,
You're pretty excited, so it's got to be good.
It's pretty good.
Is it a half? Quarter.
yes.
Quarter. What kind
Barbara?
of quarter?
Seated?
Yes.
Oh, no way! You know that's one of my bucket listers. Oh, that is amazing.
Wait. With the arrows,
Look at the arrows.
1855.
Oh, yes. Congratulations, Jill. That's awesome. Oh, that thing is amazing.
Go birds!
Great.
What the heck?
All right, a short while ago, I dug a part to a clock, one of the inner gears here. Let me show you what this looks like. Here. Yeah, so we find these commonly when we metal detect. It's a pretty cool piece, but I didn't film it at the time. But just a second ago, I dug a hole. I thought it was going to be a penny because we're finding a lot of weed cents and a couple Indian heads. And I had dug this. So there's a winder for the clock. This end would have gone in, and they would use that to wound up the clock. So maybe at one point these two had a life together. All right, we've been digging for a while. Jill's the only one that found silver today so far, and I just dug a hole. It was reading up pretty high on the equinox, like for those familiar, it was like a 27, 28. So suggesting, you know, something silver. And I just dug this out. It's still in the dirt here. Let me pull you around and show you. So you're gonna see this really for the first time. So it's right here is the edge of this coin. It feels really, oh, there it is. Yep, it's a merc. So we know it's silver, so that's pretty awesome. The second silver on the day. Nowhere near as nice as Jill's coin, but I'll take a merc any day of the week.